Welcome to the Billy Holloway Show. Visit us online at thebillyhollowayshow.org.
Your loans or your finance period, should I say, when it comes to church. And we have with us Dr. Pene Woods, and she's a church financial consultant. So let's talk about financing. How do I get the biggest bang for my buck, so to speak?
Okay. The best thing to do, first of all, is to look at your current budget.
Okay.
And I tell churches now, look at what you can cut. You know, there may be some waste out there, just like in your own house budget, that you can change.
Now, Dr. Woods, hold on for 1 minute. So you mean to tell me that a church need a budget?
Oh, yeah, a church needs a budget. Technically, they should be planning out 5 to 10 years ahead on budgets to see what, you know, if you have a vision, where do you want to go? How much is that vision going to cost? And then one of the things I tell churches they need a CPA and a lawyer all the time. But a CPA is critically important, that you compile those statements every year so you know where you are. Because if you know where you are, then you know where you can go. But if you're spending $400,000 a year, or you bring in $400,000 and you spend it $400,000, you're not going to be able to finance anything.
Oh, wow. So we certainly must change the way we do church.
Correct.
In this new year. So tell us how we can contact you, find out more about you.
Okay. I'm in the Memphis, Tennessee area.
Okay.
But you can reach me by email at churchfinance@icloud.com. Or you can phone me at 901-489-9253. And we do churches all over the country. And we certainly be happy to help those even that may be 2 years old, because you do take 3 years of information financially before anyone can finance a project.
So you think that the reason why some of these churches may have been foreclosed down because of lack of financial planning?
Yes, just like your home. Your own personal finance. If you don't plan or you don't write down a budget, you're going to have the same problems.
Well, I guess it's kind of like what the scripture says, write the vision, make it plain, and that's what
correct.
you do?
Yes, and count the cost.
And because there's definitely a cost when it comes to doing ministry.
Correct.
And in order to be effective, we got to make sure that we can reach everybody, and, and that's through proper planning and using technology. And I'm just very curious to see how far ministry is going to go. So we probably will get out of this total brick and mortar, I guess.
Yes. And there are other types of finances that are available to churches that they don't know about. You know, other than a traditional bank, there is a bond market where you can actually invest in that market in order so to build your project or purchase.
Well, okay, we certainly thank you, Dr. Woods, for coming and sharing with us about church finances. So we're hoping that by the end of this show, folks who are listening can say, well, we need to get our church house in order.
Yes, that's going to help everybody.
Absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, listen, we're out of time.
Welcome to the Billy Holloway Show. Visit us online at thebillyhollowayshow.org.